Hi YouTube! So this is week number 5 of the YouTube Pagan challenge. This week's question is, what does this time of year mean to you? The time of year that it is in my hemisphere, I live in Denver, Colorado, so it's pretty snowy outside, as you can probably see. I don't know, my phone's pretty bad, but yeah. It's nice and snowy and very, very much winter here. We just celebrated in bulk, slightly. Like I did a video last week about the Wheel of the Year and how I don't particularly do much for the holidays. And obviously with all the snow, because we did just have a blizzard 2 days ago, it's not feeling very spring-like here. So this time of year for me is still very wintry. And what it means to me personally in my practice is, I know a lot of people struggle with this time of year because a lot of nature is dormant and dead, but it actually means a lot of new opportunities and change for me, specifically because I recently moved here a few months ago from the desert, Phoenix, Arizona, and winter there is very, very different. I lived there for about 7 years, and I really missed a real seasonal winter that I got growing up in Tennessee. And granted, this is a lot more snow than I've ever gotten in Tennessee, but yeah, I was very excited to move here and that be a new part of my practice, because I discovered my practice when I lived in the desert. So there was no opportunity to do any sort of ice or winter magics or spells, and I was really excited for the opportunity to try stuff like that here. I absolutely love the snow. It scares me to drive in it sometimes because I'm still getting used to that, but I love snow, and it can be extremely useful in your practice. Snow water is something I tend to use quite a bit. I find it very cleansing. And not only that, but quieting. Like, have you noticed how quiet it is when the snow falls compared to rainfall and, you know, other types of weather? It's just so extremely quiet, and I find that helps a lot for meditation and just keeping yourself focused. And I suffer a lot from anxiety, so just quieting my mind about all the other outside distractions. Snow water is something that I use a lot in my practice, and it's been very beneficial and helpful to me. Another thing that I like to do in the snow is draw symbols and or sigils. It's really cool. I mean, a lot of people view snow as being really temporary because it does melt, but if you draw a sigil of some sort in the snow, and it stays there, like it melts in that pattern and it seeps into the ground. So to me, it's really permanent, if that makes sense. There's so many possibilities when it comes to wintertime and doing ice magic. You could even use icicles and, you know, scratch something into them and then watch them drip and melt, and over time that'd be more of a time release type of spell. And snowmen make great voodoo dolls or poppets if you're into that type of magic. So there really are a lot of other possibilities during this season that I'm excited to implement, and maybe I'll have some videos in the future about doing different types of ice spells, because it's something that I really do enjoy and I hadn't got to until this year. So I'm looking forward to spring and all of the new plant life and stuff that I also haven't got to experience. Being in a very different climate and terrain, we had a lot of different plants there, so I'm excited to go out wildcrafting, so that'll be fun when that happens. But for now, I'm very content with the snow as well. So yeah, I guess that's all for this video. Short and sweet. Thank you for watching. Blessed be if you'd like to be YouTube. Bye.